Hello, people. Welcome to Art Mental Game Quotes, Part 4. Your support for your art mental health, right? So we both know, just between us, okay? Art is half physical and half mental, right? So there's a lot of stuff teaching you the mental stuff, but now here we're learning how to improve the mental game, all right? So I'm not that smart. So I'll use the words from our boy Epictetus, right? So let's see what knowledge we can gain from him and improve our art mental game. Hopefully by a lot, right? So number one, if you want to write, write. So things are too complicated these days because people put a lot of stuff on things. You must do this, you must do that, you must have a tablet to learn concept art or painting, right? And then as for painting, I need to get all the colors right, get all the paintbrushes right. So, but you forgot one thing. I think it's lost in transaction in education, right? There's the learning part from books and sitting down, of course, but there's always the action part, right? Some of the learning actually comes after the action, right? So I think the education now is missing the action part, or other words, they are just teaching you to be stupid. How would they? How would they teach you to be stupid, right? They want you to be smart, of course, right? So if you want to be a painter, paint. If you want to be a writer, write, right? If you want to be a tattooer, start doing tattoos. Figure out how to do it and do it. That's it. That's it, right? So number one from our boy Epictetus today. If you want to write, write. Number two, be discriminating about what images and ideas you permit into your mind. So what is amazing about this is written before TV, before anything visual, right? Think about it. And people back at the time actually knew the power of visualization and images. So are you spending too much time on bullshit TV and social media, on gossip and stuff? You might think like, hey, for once or twice, it's fun, right? But if you look at it every day, those images stay in your head and becomes you, and, and it becomes your identity. So fill your mind with uplifting things and growing images of what you want to become. Or maybe watch my videos and read my blog. You'll definitely be better and improve in your mental game in art. That's just a fact. I'm not bragging because I'm writing about how to learn things, right? How improvement for your mind food every day, right? It's just a fact. If not, just find something good for you, right? It's like eating, right? You need to eat healthy food. You can't expect to be healthy eating junk food every day, right? So number two, be careful what you see and what images you put into your mind. Number three, if anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, he was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone. So what does this mean for artists, right? We're focusing on artists. So being an artist today, maybe one of the most valuable skill I obtain is very thick skin, right? No matter people say what about you, what about your art, you need to bear it, right? because it was pretty hard for me as well. Because the last thing you want is that you're spending most of your time working on a piece and someone just walk in, hey, looks terrible, right? But I think it's a valuable skill that every artist should learn to detach your ego from your art, right? Your art is not you. It's just a byproduct of you, right? It doesn't 100% reflect you, right, at the moment, right? So and then this is two parts for this quote, right? Another thing is people always chase the things that runs away. Think about it. So one side is pushing, the other side needs to be pulling, right? What does this mean? It means if you are a bully, if you're bullying your classmate, right, and he fights back, you just bully him more, right? And you're a tiger, you're catching that rabbit. The rabbit is running away, you're just chasing it more, right? So don't resist it, don't fight back. Instead, he's suggesting we go with the flow, right? Join him. Uh, Speak ill of yourself more, right? Be on that campaign, and then he can't bully you more. It's impossible to bully you more because you're not running away. You're bullying yourself. You're on his team, right? So if people say, I was drawing something and then, that's an ugly guy, right? Poor drawing skills. And then I will say, hey, I'm drawing a girl. Oh, isn't that terrible, right? Just, just make fun of yourself. It's completely fine. Detach yourself from it. And then even I might suggest step on yourself more than that people. Then the other people is impossible to step on you more, right? Just add more fire to it. Add more fuel to that fire. You're like, oh yeah, my work's complete trash. Like, why would you look at it? Don't look at it. It will hurt your brain, right? Like, what images are you putting in your mind? Something like that, right? So, very variable. Oops. This is number 3 we're talking about. So, number 3, recap. If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, that most often the times it's that person speaking ill of you, because they won't say it to your face. So, a boy is smart, like avoiding troubles. Writing this, adding a layer to it, right? So don't make excuses of what is said to you, but answer, he was ignorant of my other faults, else he would have mentioned these alone. Would not have mentioned these alone. So just again recap, add on it, right? Bully yourself more, make fun of yourself more, then it would be impossible for other people to make fun of you because you made the ultimate fun of yourself. So that's it for today for our mental food. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly had my fill. Yum yum. All right, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.